Hello. In this video, we shall learn the concept of strategic human resources management with regards to the barriers of SHRM. Let's begin the learning. So, when a human resource department strategically develops its plans for recruitment, training, and compensation based on the goals of the organization, it is ensuring a greater chance of organizational success. Let's think about this approach in relation to a basketball team, where player A is the strategic HR department and players B through E are the other departments within the organization. So the whole team wants to win the ball game, and they all may be phenomenal players on their own. But one great player doesn't always win the game. If you have watched a lot of sports, you understand that five great players won't even win the game if each one of those five great players is focused on being the most versatile player. That's not how a basketball team wins. And it's not how an organization wins either. So a team wins when its members support each other and work together for a common goal. Player A, our strategic HR department, must work with players B, C, D, and E, our different organizational departments. They must run plays that they have planned out beforehand, assist when necessary to help another player get the basket, and compensate for the weaknesses of one in order to create a stronger team as a whole. When a team works together to reach that common goal, only then can they be truly successful. So you could also look at strategic HRM as the team captain or coach, as his or her responsibilities are a little bit different from those of the other players. Human resources departments are charged with analyzing the changes that need to occur with each player or department and assisting them in strengthening any weaknesses. Strategic human resource management then is the process of using human resource techniques like training, recruitment, compensation, and employee relations to create a stronger organization, one employee at a time. We shall now look at the barriers. So, the main reason is a lack of growth strategy or a failure to implement one. So the other major barriers are summarized, which you look on to the screen. The very first barrier is inducing the vision and mission of the change effort. So basically, when the vision and mission gets induced because of the changes that happen often, will not have a major focus in completing the vision or the goal that is predefined by the organization. Higher resistance due to lack of cooperation from the bottom line. So, be it a change or a decision that's communicated, needs to be adhered by the last level employee also. That's when the resistance could be balanced in the organization. Interdepartmental conflicts, which are way worse than one can even imagine because it completely collapses the vision and the goal that is set by the organization. The commitment of the entire senior management team. Even if one player is not focusing on the game, will lead the team to lose the game. So is the commitment the management team is expected to provide towards the organizational goals. Plans that integrate internal resource with external requirements. So, majorly, the organization will have to rely on the external part and the internal part simultaneously for proceeding with the operations. Both needs to go parallel hand in hand, and even if one gets collapsed or even if one collides with the other, the plans might not work out well. Limited time, money, and the resources. So these parameters are very critical for any organization to have its operational activities to be flown in a smoother way. So if any one of the parameter gets limited or restricted, then that will confine the process activities. The status quo approach of employees. Basically, the understanding that is provided to the employees should be uniform in nature, which will not lead to any kinds of commotions or disruptions in the business operation. Fear of incompetency of senior level managers to take up strategic steps. So, the senior level management is very crucial in formulating and implementing the plans that are already defined by the top management. So if they fear or if they are supposed to have any incompetencies in the process, then that would lead again to the unwanted confusions or the failure of meeting the deadlines. So now it's time for your assessment with regards to the strategic HRM. So we have taken the support of study.com to conduct a small assessment for you all. You just need to watch this small video on HRM, take up the quiz, complete the assessment, and get certified with the strategic HRM course. We hope that these videos on strategic HRM would give you the complete understanding of the strategy and the human resource management. Thank you for watching all the videos.